What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Oh, what's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. I stopped the damn video in my intro. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. We are on our way to Starbucks. We're going to another location. So I'm down here, honey. So we're going to talk about Real House. Oops, I'm turning down Hall & Oates. I'm going to go to the other Starbucks that's down the road. But I'm going to review Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on the way. I took notes. Oh, the lights broke. Okay, let me turn here, honey. Thank you, Poo Poo. Thank you for letting me go, Poo Poo, because you was looking mad. Okay. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. Let me make sure I have this thing. Is it on? Shit. I'm about to be like T.S. Madison. Is this bitch on? Is this bitch recording? Let me make sure I didn't pause, and I didn't mute it either, honey. Mercury is in micro braids, drinking Gatorade, honey. Giving out first aid, girl. Everything. Girl. I just, like, right now, I was like doing the intro and I hit the record button and stopped recording. Girl, so bad. So let's have to come back and start. That's why I was so abrupt. So I hope everybody's doing well. I had a little rant this morning because I was listening to somebody's commentary on Jada Wada. So we'll come back on that on another day because what she said was completely stupid and I was triggered because I was like, she sounds so goddamn dumb. But it just proves to me that the women around her are allowing her to be misinformed because there's no way in the world that you think that women were treated better 20 years ago. Shut the fuck up. Like, that don't even make sense. And then to, like, position yourself like we're the prize and we run the world, but y'all letting these niggas publicly humiliate you over and over and over and over and over again. But you got money though. You a boss bitch. Hang it up. Hang it the fuck up. And that's why I was ranting this morning. Because I was like, girl, what? Where did that come from? Like, where did you get that from? And then she gonna say, it's gonna be my first podcast episode. Girl, hang it the fuck up. Hang it up. Hang it up. Okay, so let's talk about. So it started off with Dorit and PK. They sit in there. Dorit's looking at PK like this the whole time. And I'm like, why are her eyes closed? Is she trying not to break character? You know, because I'm trying to believe them. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. PK goes, we talked to the district. He said district attorney. We talked to the district attorney. And they said they have the full weight. We have the full weight of the LAPD behind us. I was like, shut up. I was laying down watching it. I just looked up to the ceiling. I said, PK, shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut up. So I'm trying to figure out, I mean, kids sleep hard. Kids sleep hard. You have to, like, kind of jolt them out of I think most kids sleep hard. So, like, a lot of people were saying, like, if people were yelling at her, why didn't the kids wake up? Right? But, like I said, kids sleep through a lot of stuff. They do. They be missing everything, honey. And, you know, so they were just, you know, chit-chatting about that. But I'm like, okay, if they were hollering in there, then how come the kids didn't hear them? And then I thought about my own children, like what they've slept through, right? And I'm like, yeah, they could sleep through a lot. They don't have no care in the world. They're not light sleepers. This is a deep, deep sleep where we're dreaming. We're in the seventh dream, right? So I don't know about that. But anyway, so they're just sitting there. She's saying that PK saying they took the handbags and they took watches. They didn't take any of the Cartier jewelry, which that's for him indicates that they were amateurs, because they didn't take the jewelry. They took watches, and he says the one of his watches, the most is 60,000. So he was like, the Cartier is more expensive, way more expensive. We meet Diane Jenkins, who I fucking love. Y'all know I love her. I love that bitch. She's giving me, she's already given me Yolanda, but she's giving me a younger, more vibrant version of Yolanda Hadid. Our girl. Yolanda, is it Hadid? I think her last name was Hadid. Yeah, so that's what she's giving me. I love her. I love she has a young boyfriend. I love it. I love every minute. I love when she said she's a gay man in a woman's body. I love it. I love every minute of it. The people say she's boring, but I love it so far. Let me see. So we're almost here. Like, it's a little ways to this particular Starbucks. But this is a very cute Starbucks. It's really, really cute. And you know what? I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. That's fine. That's fine. I should have went that way and went in over there, because it's right there. You'll see it when we pass. It's so cute. It's the cutest little Starbucks. It's right there. You see it? It's so cute. So I'm gonna go right here and make a little Yui. And the drops busting Yuis. Yes. So, PK and Doritos putting 10 on 20. Putting 10 on 20. Saying that they have the full weight of the LAPD behind them. Dorit says her father was a part of the Israeli army. And so she was taught how to stay calm in, chaotic situations. Look at all their chickens. I want some chickens. I really do. I really want some chickens and some goats. I want fresh eggs every morning. They said them chickens the eggs be coming every morning. You have fresh eggs. I love it. I love to see it. Anyway. Okay, so we're in our line at Star. This is such a cute little Starbucks. It's like it looks like a shipping container. It's really cute. It looks like it is a shipping container. That's what it's designed at. But the side, it's like all shipping container, and then like wood paneling on the side. It's very cute. So, all right, so let's go, because we're going to be in here for a little while. Highly trained, taught her how to remain calm under pressure. So that's it. So the party must go on. PK said he doesn't want anybody to cancel anything on account of what they just went through. Like he said on the last episode, we don't cancel things where we celebrate because something else happened. So don't do that. So Kyle and Lisa Rinna are out to lunch, and they're talking about how Erica is happy that there's not a headline every single day. Lisa tells Kyle how she's kind of upset because of what Sutton said on Watch What Happens Live. And we already know that Sutton is prepared to apologize to her for what she said. She said Harry was not happy with that, and that he sent her a text message and told her that Elton John invited them to the event. Baby, I love the way that Garcelle and Sutton, what they did at that table. I'm sorry. I love it. And I love that Garcelle was like, show that damn paper, because they're saying something else. They're trying to make you out to be a lie. And if you have the paper, show it. And then the fact that raggedy ass Lisa Rinna brought Diane Jenkins there. Jenkins, like I call Jeannie Mae Jenkins. Diane Jenkins was there. And she is like the person who kind of, organizes everything with this charity for Elton John and his husband. So Harry was under the impression that Elton John invited them. They're under that impression. But anyways, so Crystal and Sutton are sitting down having, they're eating that crepe cake. It's a bunch of crepes layered on top of each other and made into a cake. She said 20. It looked like it was more than that, because crepes are so thin. So I'm like, how do they just stack them and keep stacking them and stacking them? Why don't you just make my son the way the other day he be trying to make pancakes like me, right? So he wants to make them thick. The other day he made a pancake so thick. I was like, this is a cake. This is not, it's supposed to be smaller. He was trying to get thick pancakes like mommy. And his pancake was like that thick. I was like, no, sir. It was so thick. And he was like, I just want my pants. I said, you make them thick by kind of leaving them a little lumpy. That's how I make them, kind of keep them thick. Not if you spread them out too thin, then you're going to get you a crepe. You're going to get your little crepe. I love when the people do the crepes and how they spread them out with that thing and spread them out and like make them. I love seeing them do that. But anyways, 20 crepes laid on top of each other. It's probably really, really good. It looked good with all that icing. And she's like, and for a little crunch. I was like, ooh, yes, for a little crunch. Just a little like Countess Bond me. Just a little. I just want to taste it a little bit. Anyway, so Erica and Sutton aren't the best of friends. She's going to go over to her house and eat croissants and braid each other's hair. Is that what she said? I love Sutton. You know why I like Sutton? Because Sutton is this old Southern white woman. And she's awkward. And she does have a story. I love the way she went to Kyle. Was that Kyle? And she was like, so is that better that my dad shot himself in the head? And what she said? She said something else. My dad shot himself in the head and something else. She was like, is that better? Do I need to bond with y'all like that? Like, come on. Anyways, so, tonight is Harry's 70th birthday party. I said when Harry Hamlin was walking in the building, I was like, come on, Harry. He don't walk like a 70-year-old man at all. Nothing. You wouldn't know. If you saw Harry Hamlin walking away from you, you would not think that was a 70-year-old man. He looks good. And they showed all them old pictures. I was like, thank you for showing a montage because he was fine as hell. That's what Lisa Rinna said. He always been fine. He always been handsome. What'd she say? She was like, girl, he's always been cute. Fine as hell with a head. When I tell you with a head full of hair, oh my God. Harry Hamlin was fine as fuck. You know, Harry Hamlin was fine. They make the place settings or put the, seating arrangements and put the place cards there for the people. Kyle is telling Dorit that on the way there, she's telling Dorit that Sutton wasn't sensitive to what had happened to her. She told her everything she said. And they were like, what? PK was like, I hate you told me that. Like, why did you tell me that? And would you have told your friend that? I would have told her like, girl, she was acting like, I mean, it's not like I had a gun to my head, but my day was, kind of, I was like, oh shit. Anyway, she told her, she was like, okay. So Erica arrives, Garcelle arrives, everybody arrives. Erica and, is it Sutton? Somebody was cordial, I put. Crystal arrives. Garcelle and Sutton are trying to figure out who she could go speak to between Erica and Harry because she knows that Harry is not pleased with her right now. And Erica's like, whatever. Erica was sitting at that table fucking with Sutton. And then Garcelle was like, girl, you getting on my nerves because you enjoying it too much. She was like, I know, it's so fun. Erica be drunk through the whole season, right? We already saw a montage of her slurricane being tipped. She talking about it's lit. I'm lit. I can't wait. I love that Sutton is not backing down from her. Girl, the two old Southern white women going after each other. She was like, girl, you see, can you guys see that it's a shipping container? I'll let you see it on the side.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Yes, may I have a grande dirty chai latte with oat milk?
Okay, how many shots would you like in that for you?
Double.
Double, you got it. Anything else?
And then may I have 2 pumps of brown sugar?
Okay.
At 180 degrees.
180 degrees?
Yes.
Got it. Anything else?
No, that's going to be all.
Perfect. Can I have a name for the order?
Erica.
Alrighty, Erica. We'll see you up here for 8:45.
All right, thank you. Okay. My name for the order. Girl, what? Hopefully I'll pull up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because there's so many orders, you got to make sure she got the right one when the people pull up to the window. Kyle and Dorit arrive with, is it Diana Jenkins? Diana Jenkins. Did I call her Diane? Diana Jenkins. She arrives with her boyfriend, Asher. Big wealth. That's what Crystal said. It's big money. It's big money coming through. So she apparently, okay, we get down to her later. It's time to eat, okay? Erica is like introducing herself to Diana. She wants Diana's life. She used to have Diana's life. Girl, she has everything. Everything Erica had a year ago, girl. Ooh, ooh, PK. He said they stole mostly watches and purses. He said they were amateurs because they did not take the Cartier jewelry. Then you see Diana Jenkins has on her Cartier rings, all of the heads, the animal heads. I think it's are they jaguars or lions? I know they're animal heads. I think they're jaguars, I want to say, or lions, or not lions, some kind of cat, but not lions. I don't know. It's just like a face. Panthers maybe, I don't know. But they're Cartier rings, honey, that range between $40,000 to $230,000 a piece. Get 'em out of my head when you're not. Girl, I thought I forgot my damn wallet, huh? When you're not around. Oh, hey, yes, I'm listening to Daryl Hall and John Oates, honey, today. Because Man Eater just came into my head this morning. So I was like, I need to listen to them. As soon as a song pops into my head, I go right there and listen to it, okay? So Harry, they give a toast to Harry. Lisa Rinna gives her toast and everything to her man, honey. Harry Hamlin is a nice looking dude, and he seems like a kind person. That's the most important trait I think you should look for when you guys are trying to find men, when you're trekking through the tundra and the Sahara Desert looking for a man. Find men who are nice, kind, like kind men. The way that Courtney describes Travis, and I think it has a lot to do with his near-death experience. um he's a kind person, gentle, and you could tell. Now, we don't know when we get down deep into the personality, but on the surface you could see you could tell a kind person. You could just tell. You could tell until they show you something different. That's just what it is. Until they show you something different. So the men separate from the women. They go off to the side. The women stay at the table. Saying they're happy that Dorita's okay. Yeah, they were telling Dorit, just, saying everything. They were happy she's okay, happy that she was able to come, and all this other stuff. Sutton starts to apologize to Lisa, and Lisa was like, that's great and everything. And it was a real apology. Like, I think she really meant the apology. And I don't think that Sutton would, well, I don't know, because that Southern girl might apologize even when you don't mean it. You know what I mean? To be nice. I'm just going to be nice. So Diana. Oh, hold on. Hello.
8:45 today.
Let me put my card.
Alrighty, I'll make that for you.
Thank you.
And that's all.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You do the same. Did y'all see that it was a shipping container? I didn't show it to you. You see it? You see it? You can see a little design right there. It's a shipping container. It's so cute. It's the cutest Starbucks. You see it? Do they make them like this? This is the first one in our area that looks like this. Do they make them all look like shipping containers? It's so cute. It is. You're not gonna be able to back out Bobcat Rentals. White people back out of parking places like they own this world. Like they really do. Like nobody, there wasn't a line of people behind this man, and he started backing out of his parking space. Fucking weird. Fucking weirdos. Why are you backing out? You don't see all these line of people? I guess we're supposed to stop and let him get out. No. It's super hot. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So she genuinely apologizes, and then Lisa says, well, that's great and everything, but we got a notification that you canceled the table, so we ended up having to do something else to get a table. She was like, I did not cancel the table. I did not cancel the table. She was there, right? Garcelle goes, well, don't you have a receipt? That's how you do it. And then Sutton was looking down at her purse. Lisa, I said, come on, y'all. She didn't want to show it at first. Then all of a sudden they were trying to shame her into not showing it, right? Diana was like, this is classless. They were like, don't show, we shouldn't be doing stuff like this about charity, right? And she was like, no, because Garcelle was like, nah, because they trying to say that, oh, is the light not turned? Oh, the arrow's right here. I was like, where's the light? Why is that lady turning the corner? The light is still red. Girl, I was afraid for everybody. I was like, and then why is the other car going behind her? People will follow cars that don't even know what's in front. Anyway, so Garcelle says, don't you have a receipt? And they were like, no, don't show the receipt. Don't show the receipt. They didn't want to show the receipt. Oh, no. We got a literal receipt here, okay? So we're going to show it. And Garcelle was like, show that shit. Show it. Because, girl, no, absolutely not. They're not going to sit up here and lie on you and try to make you look crazy. And she was like, I have it. We paid it. And she has like a conversation between the other person confirming that it was a payment. They both went to the charity, so that's why Diana was there, right? Diana was like, well, y'all both were there. What are you trying to say? Lisa didn't come out looking like she knew what the fuck she was talking about. She looked crazy, and they were trying to protect her from looking crazy. But you look crazy, girl. Because Sutton had the receipt that said that she paid for y'all and that the transaction went through. Well, she must have canceled it before. How? What do you mean? If I paid for a table, why am I going to cancel? I paid for it. Why would I cancel? And then if I did cancel, why wouldn't anyone else be able to sit there? Look at the cows, y'all. We're going to pass some cows. You see them? You see them? All the cows. Grazing cows. Just grazing in the grass. So cute. Fat asses. Just grazing. They're going to be dinner for somebody later. Oh. Anyway, so what happened after that? I want to look down. Hold on. We got to wait a little second. So Lisa was looking crazy to me. She was looking crazy. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Sutton and Garcelle got him? Do you think it's traffic? She pulls the receipt out of her purse. Lisa says, don't show it. No, I'm showing it, bitch. You calling me a liar. You don't want me to show the receipt. And you trying to shame me into showing the receipt because it proves that you a fucking liar, bitch. I almost called Lisa Rinna a name. I almost did. Because you lying with your yellow suit on. Fluorescent yellow. Girl. Looking like Elton John. Remember when she was on Watch What Happens? Remember when Lisa Rinna was on Watch What Happens Live and she had the glasses on? She literally looked like Elton John. I think she had on lime and zebra print or some crazy shit. Y'all remember that? All right, we're on our way to the park now. We would have been almost done, but I can't look down and drive. Y'all already know what it is. I'm about to be right here. We're about to be at the park in a second. Okay, so Lisa says, don't show the receipt. Diana Jenkins says it's classless and they shouldn't be talking about this type of stuff, and they're literally both out of line. What was really out of line is calling Sutton a liar after she apologized to you. Because she was sticking up for Garcelle because you tried to make Garcelle seem like a damn fool at the reunion. So she was backing her friend up, and she realized that she spoke too much. It's broke right here. Don't really matter to me. Ooh, that possum was smashed on the floor. Black. The crows will come eat them. The vultures, they'll come eat it later. All right. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. All right, y'all. We here. Okay. So let's finish. Okay. So Diana Jenkins, yeah, she said it was classless. Do y'all think it was classless? I think we need to straighten some shit out. You're not going to sit up at this table and call me a liar. I love that Sutton had that receipt in her purse. And she was like, Lisa. Like, bitch, I got it here. I got it right here. They was trying to shame her and not showing it and making Lisa look like a fool. But Garcelle said, show it. Okay? Show it. It's slander. Then Erica sitting on the other end of the table talking about, oh, slander. Erica, you shut up. Did you pay them people in Indonesia yet? Them people for the damn families were gone in the plane crash or something? The plane disappeared or something like that? You need to worry about that. You hush. Garcelle grabs a paper and says, they paid. They paid for the table. Here you go, right here. It says they paid for the table right here. It says Diana underwrites for the event. Kyle says you both were there and had good intentions. It got a little catty and there was just some miscommunication. So what do y'all think? They said they were invited by Elton John personally. That doesn't sound like it. Diana confirmed that? Did Diana confirm that they paid? I guess she said she wasn't going to get involved. She said that charity means a lot to her. So I guess she was kind of annoyed that they were arguing about that. But it wasn't about the charity. It was about who paid for it and who thanked who for doing what. Because at the end of the day, Lisa tried to come for Garcelle and say that she didn't thank Harry for the sauce that he made for her. And that's where all that came from. Erica says, well, where's the apology? Where's my apology? Sutton says, you're not getting one. She says, why? She said, because I don't like you. I said, come on, bitch. That's it. When I tell you I love a person who is just forthright, I don't like you. You're not getting shit from me. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Okay, great. And then she starts laughing. Sutton starts laughing too. Girl, I think Erica thought that she could scare little awkward Sutton. I think she thinks that. And I don't think Sutton, that's one thing about, see, when white women, when they start performing white women to each other, it's funny. And that's what they were doing to each other. You trying to intimidate awkward ass Sutton, and she's looking like, bitch, you're not about to intimidate me. I done been through some shit. Now, I might act a little awkward. I might dress a little funny and say a little quirky shit and, you know, but bitch, I'm not about to back down from your raggedy ass, your broke raggedy ass. That's what you need to tell her. With your broke ass. That's the next thing that needs to come out of Sutton's mouth to Erica. Shut your broke ass up. Oh God. She tells her to shut the fuck up. Erica should go fuck yourself. She says, you shut up. She tells her, you shut up. You shut up. Girl. Erica's going back and forth with Sutton. Garcelle is not happy about it. So she was like, okay, I'm about to go. I'm leaving. This is stupid because she's trying to apologize. She's trying to make things straight. And y'all are just being mean. Really, because Lisa didn't have to bring that up. But she did. And now you look stupid. And as soon as that lady pulled that receipt out of you, you're like, oh, don't show that. Don't show that. You better not. What? Show you that you're a liar? I'm about to pull it out. Like Garcelle told her, these people are accusing you of something. You have something that proves them wrong. Show it. Girl, it's no question. There's no question about it. I feel like y'all are being nasty just to be nasty. Lisa Rinna says she wants to resolve it. So as they're standing there, she's like, because you know I adore you, Lisa. Garcelle says, okay, wait a minute. Now you're going a little bit too far. You know you don't adore this lady. I don't think you adore her. She's like, I do. Even Kyle was like, girl, please. And then when Kyle and Garcelle got at the end of the table, they were like, girl, she said, I want to punch him in the mouth, talking about I adore you. Girl, y'all cannot stand each other. That was funny. Garcelle tells Erica she's enjoying it too much. And she says, She said she's enjoying it too much. That was funny. That was funny because she's laughing about it because you could tell, like, girl, you're a joke to me. That's how, the way that Erica was going back and forth with Sutton, that's how I am too. I start laughing because it's like, bitch, I could say something that have you in the corner rocking back and forth slobbering. So ease up. Okay. That's why you be smiling, because you want to let them know it's an assassin about to come out. Pew pew. It's an assassin about to come out. That's why you start laughing, to let them know, like, I'm not playing with you. This is light work. This is light work. They said this is the funniest, fakest reconciliation I've ever seen. Fakest. Diana Jenkins, we meet her. Her house is sickening. Everything is sickening about Diana Jenkins. She tells her story and how she got her wealth when she married a wealthy man and got a divorce. I forgot the story, the full story. I was like in and out. But she was awarded $250 million from her divorce. She has 7 houses. I said, oh, Monique, she got 7 houses or 6 houses. How many houses does she have? Does she say that she goes back and forth? I guess depending on the season, girl. I said, yes. I love it. I like Diana Jenkins. And I know the people last night were saying she was boring, but I like it. I love it. Bitch, show all the rings. She was taking her rings off. They were like, oh my God, Diana, oh my God. She was like, it's nouveau riche. You know, it's new money. She talked about where she came from. She didn't come from money. She did not come from money. I'm going to go back and watch Diana's story again, because I was like in and out. And I'm gonna probably do some research on her too, because I love the accent. I just love the energy. I love, like, her eyes is like, she looks like she's smiling all the time. I love when she tells Sutton, I'll be your villain. I'm gonna be the villain. I'll be your villain. I love it. 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 That's what Erica's supposed to be giving. So I wonder if her and Erica are gonna have a problem, or Erica's gonna attach herself to her so that she can be the, get the wealth by proxy. I wonder if Erica's going to attach herself to Diana Jenkins. All right, so Kyle confronts what? Designer coming in from fans with no empathy about Dorit. Oh, she confronts Sutton about not having any empathy for Dorit. And saying that the French designer was stuck in immigration or some shit like that. She says her house was broken into too. My house was broken into at 14 years old. And he says, you don't have any emotion about it. She says, well, my dad shot himself in the head. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? They want Sutton to express a little bit more empathy for her. But my thing is, here's 2 things that you could go for. Would you rather her be fake, like she was doing with Lisa, and I adore you and all this stuff? But I really do adore you. No, you don't. Shut up. You want her to be fake, or do you want her, because she don't really fuck with Dorit like that anyway. And to Dorit's point on the way to Harry's party, if she would have came to, like, comfort me, I would have thought that was fake. So her not, I don't know. I mean, a normal, you don't even want to call it normal, because some people, that's just, they're just like, they expect you to respond. And she's not giving the socially acceptable response to a woman's house being broken into and a gun being put to her head. She's like, well, I got a lot of shit going on too, girl. I mean, it's not a gun to the head, but, and that's why everybody's like, Sutton, girl, what? Kyle can't understand it. She was like, so what you want me to do? My dad was shot in the head. My house was broken into when I was 14 years old. Is that what you want? Girl, I can't do it. How can you be so insensitive and wrapped up in your own world that you don't care? So we're going to see how that's going to come out. I think that was the end of the episode, y'all. It was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that tit for tat between Erica and Sutton. I love it. Like, I low-key like that Sheree is playing with Drew. I love it. I love it. I love a good back and forth, Like, Drew doesn't have any issues with, she's just doing it. She's trying to do what she did last season with Kenya, but Kenya was not giving her what she needed to do. So Sheree's the right one. But anyways, yeah, this episode of Beverly Hills was good. New Jersey is gonna come tomorrow, maybe, or later. Because I need to watch it again and take notes. I've already watched it once, but I need to take notes. So that's what I'm going to do now. So anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let me know what you thought about the episode. Did I miss anything that stood out to you that you were laughing at or you thought was funny? It was the receipts for me. It was Diana Jenkins for me. What did he bring? Asher came in with something in his hand. They were like, "We love the young boy." She's 48. And I didn't see how old he was. I think he was in his 30s or something. That's okay. That's okay. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like a 10-year difference. That's the most to me. Because I feel like a 10-year or more, it's like a generational gap at that point. It's like what I've gone through in life, what have I experienced as the world evolved around me growing up? If I'm more than 10 years older than you, we have a different view of the world. We are literally looking at the world through so many different generations. Like Mark Anthony is a Gen X and he's dating a Gen Z. What is Alpha? Gen Alpha? What? I mean, I don't know how. I don't know. Is he a baby boomer? No, he's Gen Z. He has to be Gen Z. I mean, Gen X. Gen X. And you dating Gen Z? That's crazy to me. That's sick. At least get you a millennial. You know what I'm saying? They're in their 40s now, millennials. They don't want they want a young woman that they can siphon her youthful energy out of and change her perspective on men. That's just it. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the Beverly Hills episodes. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.